Alright, hello, and welcome back to the beautiful world of Dragon Age 2. It's me and John, together again, here to fight crime and take crime.
Gee, thanks.
Oh, no, you're not John at all.
Oh,
you're
shock.
Audrey.
Shock.
You're Audrey this time.
I am.
So we've officially done a swap-a-rooney on who's riding shotgun in my Dragon Age road trip here.
Mm-hmm.
And so before we get to anything, I want to just give a quick summary for Audrey and for anybody watching what we've done at our previous session. Let me see here. We needed to figure out where the deed to our property was because it seemed like our uncle was a big old liar.
Yeah.
So we went and we broke in, which is, what you usually would want to do in that situation. And we found the deed, and we found I want to say a picture of our mom and our dad or something. And we
Sounds right.
We turned in the deed, and they were like, hey, or no, it wasn't a deed, it was the will. It was the
Oh,
will.
yeah.
And the will was like, hey, this property belonged to our mom, not our uncle, and so legally, it's still ours, because we're not the ones who said that we could sell it. So, Harry, maybe we'll get a house at some point.
Which feels to me a little bit unfair, because, Mom did actually ditch the whole continent, whereas Gamlin did stick around. He's a wastrel, but he stuck around,
yeah,
so...
I don't know. I think I'd feel better about it if, he actually had tried to contact her and been like, hey, you inherit this. Oh, you said no? Okay, it's mine now, as opposed to just being like, oh, I don't want her to have this. I'm going to just pretend I never saw this.
I suppose, but he figured she was never coming back.
Yeah.
She had, again, left the continent for 20 years.
And then I believe next we met Anders here.
Oh, Anders.
Who talked a little about, first and most importantly, his cat that he misses. So that's important.
Sir Pounce.
And then his buddy, who he didn't want to be gentled. Is that the term? What's the term?
Oh, no. I would know it exactly if you'd not just...
Oh, yep. Oh, yep.
You're making me dizzy.
Yep. Oh, yep.
Tranquiled.
He didn't want his buddy to be tranquiled, and so we went to meet up with his buddy, and he was tranquiled. And then...
Because it's evil.
Because it's evil.
At some point, we're going to sit down and have a drink, and I'm going to explain to you, over the course of, it'll only take maybe 45 minutes, the comparisons between being made tranquil in Dragon Age and Aang taking away bending powers at the finale of Avatar: The Last Airbender, and how that proves the moral... Brikey fell apart. Anyway.
Don't they kind of get into that? I don't remember a lot of Korra, but don't they isn't there a whole storyline about someone taking bending powers away?
They do, and it's considered evil, unless Aang is the one doing it.
Oh.
So the Korra.
Well, he's a little kid who's bald, so of course it's okay. Anywho, okay, so his gentle friend was like, hey, kill me.
Tranquil.
Right, his tranquil friend was like, hey, kill me, and then we did. I can't remember if I killed him or if I let Anders kill him because of how upset what's-her-butt, whose husband was... Yeah, Aveline, whose husband I killed, and she got all grumpy about it. But one of those two things happened. And then... Boy, this is going to be 10 minutes of recap, but that's okay. That's what we're here for. That's the whole point of this series. What did we do next? We met Isabella... and she was like, hey, I need help because this person I tried to hire for this thing.
Also, she lost her pants.
Did she?
No, I'm just saying she clearly lost her pants at some
well,
point. I love Isabella, but she's not wearing pants.
I feel like that's probably a choice. And so she was like, hey, help me out with these people. And so we went and murdered a bunch of dudes.
Yes.
And then it turned out that she is Dragon Age Han Solo. And because of a shipment she refused to deliver, she's now in deep to someone, and she needs to find a really important thing.
I've never heard her referred to as Dragon Age Han Solo before, but it really works.
I could be wrong, but I think that might have been John from last time who called that, or it might have been me. I don't know. We've established I never remember anything correctly, so it's a wonder that I've even gotten out what I did so far this episode. So Isabella's on our team now. She's awesome. Immediate number one. Sorry, Varric. It's a close one. They'll probably be tied by the end of it. Mm-hmm. And then what else did we do? There was there was a dude. Oh wait, no. Before the dude, we found out that there's this magistrate or something who was like, oh, there's a horrible criminal in this cave, and you need to go arrest him. Let me be clear. Arrest the criminal. Don't kill the criminal. And so we went...
How'd that work out for you?
Well, long story short, I guess he's dead.
Okay.
There was an elf dad outside the cave who was like, this dude took my daughter and is serial killing elves. And we're like, oh,
yes.
That's not great. And then we bumped into an elf girl on the way in who was like, no. He's misunderstood. I mean, he kidnapped me and he was super mean, but when he realized what he was doing, he let me go, so don't kill him. And then we got to him and he was like, I'm gonna keep doing it. I don't want to, but I'm gonna. And I was like, all right, I'll kill you. And then I did. And then the weirdest thing, I think, of the last session happened where I went to turn in that quest to the magistrate guy, and it just kind of said, okay, here's your experience, and he walked away. And it was like, there was no storyline conclusion to that for us.
You never know if things are going to come back later.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. And then last but not least, right here was a Frenchman who had lost his wife.
Orlais.
And seemed less concerned about, there was a 1% actual concern for the safety of his wife and a 99% concern of, I don't want her family to be mean to me.
Yeah, he's not a great husband.
Yeah. And so...
Which is one of the big reasons she was cheating on him, I'm guessing.
And so I ended up agreeing to the quest, which some people in my party weren't happy about, but it was mainly because I wanted to get her side of the story. And so we went looking for her in like a whorehouse where we met this elf guy and our uncle. And he sent us to this military guy who then who's like, I'm too old for this. And so he went ahead and told us about how he was searching for a bunch of missing people. And I noticed at that point that there was a quest on our log called, like, the first sacrifice. And I was like, hey, John, what's the first sacrifice? And he was like, I don't know. And then we went to the place where we wanted to find the lady, and it turned out there was a cult sacrificing people.
Yeah.
And so we found her ring and turned it back to him.
And he was sad about it.
He was a little sad about it. Also, that was the quest that confirmed I have established Hawk already as Sass Hawk, and she has been sassing without me even needing to tell her to sass.
Good job. Purple Hawk is best.
Yes, and so now we need to figure out other stuff.
Sounds good. Can you pull up the quest map?
Yeah. How do I do that?
Well, you're going to go into the...
Don't I have to exit? Do I have to exit?
No, you just have to look at options.
Options?
No, back. Journal.
So, yeah.
All right, so these are places to pick up
there.
things. Templar
Sources
raids.
says the number of Templar raids. You can't verify why, however, or who's... What's this one? Varric sources say that there's a number of Templar raids held in Lowtown. All right, I don't remember that one. Of course, Varric...
Well, that's because you haven't found it yet.
Oh, okay. A group of mages being transported from riding the gallows. It's currently just a rumor, however... Yeah, we found a bunch of quests that we didn't do. Varric says a dwarven... Are these all my money-making quests?
Those are things to look to in the future.
Okay. Also, my old mercenary... What? Did I miss something?
Go ahead. That's fine.
My old mercenary boss was like, hey, murder a person for me. And I was like, no. So, yeah, and...
You're having problems with the bone pit.
Oh, hey, it's bone pit time.
Finally someone comes to help me.
Bless you.
Look a bit
Excuse me.
unseasoned, but I hope you'll do.
Wait, didn't we know each
I
other?
had to suspend operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Served me right for hiring Ferelden refugees.
That's why I punched
Racist.
him.
I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
So...
You can investigate.
Yeah.
Not usually a good idea.
What's the reward?
Okay.
Always ask
I
that.
will pay handsomely. The exact amount depends on what perils you face.
Oh, we totally had to fight a dragon.
Your first mistake was naming your mine the Bone Pit.
The
Fair.
locals named the mine. Those fools say it's cursed. That is why I hire Fereldans. They may be dull-witted, but they're not superstitious.
Racist.
Mind what you say about my countrymen.
I was not referring to you. Of course.
Very good.
I've got a friend who's Ferelden.
They're lucky
Some
to
of my
work
favorite
for
celebrities
me.
are Fereldans.
Few in Kirkwall will hire refugees.
Surely the miners had good reason to leave.
I am at a loss. No miner has reported in, and no one takes me seriously.
The bone pit must be dangerous if people are afraid to venture there.
Being cursed is a pretty good sign of that, yeah.
Nothing like that. Pay no heed to local superstition. The bone pit is mostly harmless.
You should think about rebranding. Call it like, I don't know, like the Snuggle Pit or the Puppy
You said
Pit.
some of your workers are Ferelden.
Yes, all of them. An unruly lot.
You just keep
That's
laying it on.
yeah. I mean, take it because you need the money,
Yeah.
but
I'll
he's a
head there
jerk.
soon.
Well, and
The sooner the better.
the nice thing about
Each
all
day
the quests so
mine is
far
not
has been
running
very
costs
much
me
like,
more than those miners
hey, I can take
making
the
a
quest,
year.
but I'm not necessarily going to do the
bone
thing
pit
you
is
have
just
asked me to
outside
do.
the
Oh, yeah.
city. Any map will show it.
You've usually got a pretty decent option about that, like what direction you want to take your quest.
Yeah.
There's usually going to be someone who's mad at you afterwards, but
Yeah. Also, I miss. I like this party. I like it a lot, but it's kind of rough not having dead husband lady taking the hits with me.
yeah. Well, you're the one who wanted to play a warrior.
Yeah. All right, Bone Pit.
That's in the mountains.
Oh, there we go. Oh, also up here is the
Oh, that's important too.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
that-
going to want to do that.
that one's the. John, I think John had said that that's the quest we were sent on by the dragon lady. Yeah.
Asha Belinar. Flemeth.
Flameth. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Witch
her.
of the Wilds.
Yeah. Eater of Elk.
Secret. She's important.
Shouldn't she be dead at this point, though?
Secret. She's important.
Okay, cool. All right, guys, let's head to the Snuggle Pit.
Must be a desperate lot to work here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, also, I got some cool new armor last time from a dead dude,
Ooh.
and we discovered that I prefer it when we toggle the helmet off because Hawk's hair is awesome.
Yeah. One of my favorite things in Dragon Age fanfic, and Dragon Age fanfic, by the way, is awesome, and I'm probably going to write some soon, is when Hawk is described as basically just wearing whatever she's picked up recently. Like, she has a terrible sense of fashion and nothing fits or makes sense because she just robs the dead and puts on whatever she finds. So that's a nice little way to work in some canon.
Swiper, no swiping. Swiper, no swiping. Yeah. She's the pommeled. Yeah. Ah, boy, that's a lot better than, like, the monster people I had to fight in the other quest.
Ah.
Boom! And I feel like there was someone in the property when we were going for the will that had magic, and that wasn't fun to fight.
Yeah, no. Did you have Isabella at that point?
No, I don't believe I did.
It's nice to have a melee rogue.
Oh, and also, John had recommended bumping up one specific stat for Isabella so that she could be the one who opens all the chests when we bump into
Oh, yes. When you
I know
open
the
that
quest
up,
is
I'll
up
remember
there.
which one. I think it's Dex, but it's essentially Dex. I just can't remember what they call it in this game.
I know the quest is up there, but I mean, there's stuff to look
I'll
at.
always steal the stuff. See, you're learning now
What?
what the importance of searching everything in a given section.
Yeah, but the difference between this and, let's say, people who dig through every potted plant for single coins is that it's obvious what you need to search for here. You can just check the sparklies. A lot more time efficient. Is there a
Well,
way to
don't blame us that Danganronpa doesn't have sparklies.
Oh, she put it back. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, well, you're fine. Search the crates. Sweet helmet. Is there? And I feel like I've asked this already. Is there any sort of penalty to carrying too much stuff?
No. There's a certain number of slots in your bag. I mean, there's only so many things you can carry. But there's no penalty to having it full up.
All right, let's go bone this pit.
Yep. After you finish a quest, you always want to pop back and clear everything out that you can and sell your garbage.
Oh, cool, more stuff. I was gonna read the codex.
Oh, the
At some
codexes are
point.
great. Yeah, you should read them at some point.
And then I
'cause
didn't.
Everyone always does
This
that.
mine entrance. Maybe they know something we don't.
Probably. They work here. Whoever works in a place always knows something you don't.
Seems like I should expect skeletons, but maybe that's too obvious.
I love how there's just, people hanging in the background in
Yeah,
this.
it's a great place to hang around.
Oh, Kirkwall.
Hey, cutscene. Okay. So, like, dinosaurs?
Draklings!
Littlefoot!
Baby dragons.
Don't worry, Littlefoot. I'll protect you from Sharptooth.
No, we're not. We're just... I'm not a big fan of blue stuff.
That says dragon.
Yeah, that one's a big dragon. That's a grown-up
I
dragon.
was joking when I said that we were going to have to face a dragon.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Oh, hey, there's another one. For a second, I thought it was going to be my pet. Speaking of, I need to dog myself. Which is not that one. There we go. Oh, this is going to be fun. Every single new session, I'm going to need to relearn. Now I understand. I understand, John. John, if you're watching this, I understand.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, that dragon was, well, poor.
There's some bones. Well, you gotta kind of wonder where a dragon that's not curled over a horde is keeping all their stuff.
Stomach? Ate
Probably.
Ooh, free rubble.
That's just blocked.
Okay.
That's how they kind of get around the fact that the game keeps reusing the same maps.
Got it. That's the this is not the quest you're looking for
More or less.
indicator.
Well, one of my favorite things about that, also in fanfic, is that
Whatever. That's your specialty. That's what you're here for.
yeah, is that the reason that that it's all the same maps, which I mean, obviously, it's because they put out this game a little too quickly and didn't really spend as much time on it as they should have. But the reason that there's all the same maps is because Varric is writing this story, and Varric thinks that dungeon crawling is boring, so he just doesn't really add a whole lot of detail to those parts of the book.
Thanks, Varric. You're right.
And focuses on all the other stuff.
There's always one more.
Or two. I always feel a little bit bad killing dragons. I mean, they're just being dragons.
I mean, you could say that about every non-human we kill.
Yeah, but some of those are some of them are actively evil.
That was like a new helm. Is that going to be a better helm than I have?
It'll be easier if you go up top to R1. There we go.
And compare is yeah. Bam. Yeah. All right. Well, more health, higher attack.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah. I'm gonna kill things real good.
Yep.
And that's what Hawk looks like with a helmet, but never again.
No, Hawk has awesome hair.
Oh, not that way. Thanks, dragon. I'll invest it in my kids' education.
Hawk would be a terrible parent.
Well, I was thinking rather than actual children, she just put like the dog in like a trench coat and a top hat.
No, that makes sense.
Like,
Fereldans are super into their dogs. It's like a thing.
Oh, longbow.
That's why they're called dog lords as an insult by people from Kirkwall who live in a slave city.
It's like, if you're gonna like create a slur for a group of people, you shouldn't make it cool, like the term dog lord. Pommel.
That's a fair point,
Bam.
yeah.
I like that Isabella's willing to help me fight in the front lines, but she's way squishier.
Yeah.
Pommel. Bam. Ogre Slayer.
That's the risk of two rogues in a party.
Yeah. Eric, you can do it. You do it on your own.
Not on his own. He has got Bianca.
That's fair enough. All right. Another
Which it's
successful
only out of
travel.
consideration for you that I'm not just breaking into the song Bianca from Kiss Me Kate.
That's perhaps the first time anyone in this group has restrained themselves from singing a song.
Yeah.
Great. You guys got this, right? Oh yeah, you do. Alright, after this one I should probably switch up my party a little, because I feel guilty leaving my sister and, what's her husband dead? At her
Aveline.
Aveline, there we go.
Aveline, who is better than all of you.
It's like Avril Lavigne, but like together. Like one name, Avril Lavigne.
When you said
Aveline.
together, I thought you referred to that more in the sense of she's got herself more together than Avril Lavigne, and that's
Nice and
true too.
trusty you came along. Them dragons would have sniffed me out for certain.
So what are you
Hold
doing
on.
here?
What happened here?
I'll tell you what I can, but be a friend and keep your voice down. There's another dragon close by.
Let's talk a little.
Where did the dragons come from?
We was mining a new tunnel when the wall collapsed, and dragons came through. It was a bloody slaughter.
It's not
Get out
listed
my
in the
wits.
usual
I
perils
ran like my arse
of
was on
mining,
fire.
but
It probably was. Only I went the wrong way. Ended up trapped here.
Did anyone else manage to escape?
Some of my fellows ran for the surface. I hope they made it.
I think you already, took their stuff.
This seems mean,
Yeah,
but
but
this hawk is
You better
mean.
get going. Try not to get eaten.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Yeah,
You should leave
he
too.
took it in good spirits.
But don't go that way. There's this huge dragon.
Oh, he's there now.
I'd wondered if the dragons left their nest unguarded.
So, if I'm remembering this correctly, the dragon, you can go up and peek at it, but I'm pretty sure it's a, endish game optional quest.
And the dragon's in that direction?
I can't remember exactly. You'll want to go that way because it's where the quest ends, but I don't think you have to fight the dragon. But I also might be misremembering it. I know this will shock you, but there's a lot of dragons in Dragon Age. And
What?
I know, it's totally shocking, but so I sometimes forget which dragons are which.
Is it a dragon that talks? Is it a talking dragon?
No, we don't have any talking dragons, and that sucks.
I suppose Flemeth is a magic user who turns into a dragon, not
Yeah,
a dragon.
she's a
Okay.
shapeshifter. She's not really a dragon. Aw, the Battle of the Squealing Plains.
Oh,
No, maybe.
found it.
Nope, I think you fight it.
What? Oh boy.
My mistake. This isn't the big dragon of the
Oh,
of the bone pit, but it's still a dragon.
Hey, it turns out I can't easily stun this one.
Nope.
There, Keyless dead. Oh boy. Attack me! I can take it. I couldn't take it. Yeah! Oh, Hawk, get in there. Whoa.
It looks more like a mongoose than a. It's just a funky looking dragon.
Oh, don't let me say that. Oh boy. Okay. How do I... these... Do I have to be highlighting the person in order to revive them?
Yeah.
Okay. How do I do that? Or I can't.
You know, I'm not sure. I'm trying to remember because we've been playing Inquisition recently, and it just functions differently.
Yeah, Anders, you need to heal us. Lord knows I'm not going to. Uh-oh.
The good news is you're only a few hits away.
Ow. Yeah, go ahead, attack me. Ow. Boy, two of us are going to level up a lot.
Got it, you got it.
Yay!
There we go.
How did you guys do? You guys doing alright?
Well, they left their bones behind. Yeah, but look at all the cool stuff you got.
Dragon Fang. Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
All right, so
All right,
pull up your
we're gonna
inventory. This
drop
is
some
exactly
stuff.
what I was talking
Just
about.
gonna chuck it off the edge here.
Let's see what you don't need.
Ugh. What's the most likely category? This, or the jewels, or the equipment?
I would throw away probably some of the weaponry.
Okay. I'll just anything that's like 0 stars I can get rid of.
Yeah, check out like the Ferelden sword shield and
Junk.
you've got several longbows.
That's it. Oh, okay.
Now they're not all going to be exactly the same, but
Are these all actually 0 stars, or can I just not see it because
you just can't see it, but still ditch a couple of longbows.
Does anyone here actually use bows?
No, and no one's gonna.
Alright, well, bye.
Well, you don't ditch too many, because remember that you could sell them.
Yeah, obviously.
So,
We got so into a quest so right away that I didn't sell anything from the previous quest. That's
so
on
then
me,
just go over
and to a lesser extent, John. You hear that, John? I'm calling you out.
Okay, so you only
Months in
need
the
to,
past.
like, start with the, like, Enchanted Locket and Tradesman Whetstone, the stuff that isn't... Yeah, torn trousers, broken bow. Up at the very top.
Yeah.
There. Or like a moth-eaten scarf. Just hit destroy for those. Yep. You probably gonna need to destroy like 5 things.
Alright, let's see if that's going to let me pick everything up. Hey.
Aha!
Was that it?
Yeah, I think so.
Do they naturally get uninjured when I move to a new zone, or do I...
I can't remember that off the top of my head.
Alright, well, this will be a fun experiment.
You're gonna go back out the way you
Dagnabbit.
came. Oh, but over there on the left. Sparklies.
Ah, rubble. Rubble. Ah! Isn't the Helm of Victory either the one I was already wearing, or...
I can't remember, but somebody else might be able to use it. Just ditch some frayed rope.
Inventory management. Are you ready to manage it? It's inventory management.
See, you made up a song for that one.
Yeah.
There you go, 2. That's all you need.
Alright.
Did you want something?
Alright. Let's get... Actually, hang on. Let's just see real quick if any of these folks can equip any of the new stuff. So I don't have to do it later.
Yeah. Now, you can go straight to the mountain because the elves do have a place where you can sell things, so you don't have to go back to Kirkwall.
Okay.
Although, you should go back to Kirkwall to finish the quest.
What does this amulet do?
Because I forgot, we're doing
Wow.
things all, like, in order and shit. It's very exciting.
These are a lot better.
Yes.
I should give that to me.
Yeah. Yeah, you should take cool things.
Yeah. What are these other ones? Those are all right.
Are you even wearing rings? You're not wearing rings, are you?
I'm about to be.
I'm going to
Damn.
talk to...
Bam.
I'm going to talk to John about you staying, like,
I mean,
properly equipped.
A few of these are things we just found.
That's fair, that's fair.
But also, I am maybe not the easiest person to keep focused on such things. Enjoy your ring. And that looks like a magic user thing, so it's going to you.
Dragon Age is really more about the story.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, yeah, whatever. That works.
Close enough for government work.
Alright. No. You all just have your own clothes, huh?
Well, remember that you're going to put a lot of the stuff on Aveline.
Which one's that?
You know, this disrespect to Aveline is...
You good? I'm good. Alright.
Aveline is the only adult in the room, so she has to go through a lot.
Listen, I have one experience with Aveline, and that's she got mad when I killed her husband, and I just think that's not very mature of her.
Well, go and drop this off.
Was he in Lowtown or Hightown?
Well, here's a trick. If you go up, keep scrolling around. There we go. Go back.
Oh, Bone Pit.
No, yes. Note that up there in the corner,
Yeah.
current quests, Bone Pit. It'll tell you where to go.
Super. I will forget that by the time I'm playing with John next, so I apologize to everybody watching, just in general, for my lack of ability to retain information.
For those who are watching right now, please bear in mind that this is what we do when we can't all get together for Danganronpa, so he hasn't actually played in like 3 weeks.
Hey, I killed some dragon.
I solved your problem.
Same diff.
So, what happened? One of the miners told me you rescued him from dragons. I cuffed him for lying.
Oh, I'm gonna cuff you right back.
Well, he wasn't. Go there and see the corpses for yourself.
You get eaten by a dragon.
I thought they're extinct.
What?
I
It's
believe
the Age of
you.
Dragons, too.
You made them extinct again? If it is safe, the miners can return to work.
The miners were all eaten.
Ah,
I bet their first task will be cleaning up the entrails the last shift left behind.
nice. High five.
Killer
Up
and
top, man. Oh.
Wonderful. Let us discuss your payment. You have been a great help.
Ka-ching.
Since you did so much more than I was expecting, how about we work together? I am offering a 50-50 share in the money.
Whoa.
You will make us both rich if you can keep your countrymen safe.
Whoa. Whoa. That seems...
Why would you share
Way
half
too
your
much.
business with me?
I spent a decade honing my business instincts in Valroyo. I once sold a seat cushion to Empress Selene.
Oh,
Simply put,
Empress
I have
Selene.
a good feeling about you. So, what do you say?
Also, he owes so much in back taxes.
That sounds good to me.
So, to our first order of business, we replace the lost
Uh-oh.
workers. I will hire new hands. Plenty of desperate
Uh-oh.
Fultons out there, but it will take some time. I need you to convince the surviving miners to return. They are holed up in Lowtown. Tell them the Bone Pit is safe again.
I'm less comfortable
I'll
with
see
this.
what I can do.
Is this still,
Oh, well.
Nope, this is a new quest.
Nobody
Let's
got
get
pissed
back
about
to
it,
work.
so whatever. Right,
You should
Anders?
definitely go pick up Meryl.
So, do what now?
Oh, oops. Empty your inventory and then go to Sundermount.
Very good. Can I just sell at any shop?
Yes.
All right.
You can sell all junk.
All right.
So you don't even have to go through and...
Like this stuff, I just sell it all?
Yeah, like see at the bottom where it says sell all junk?
Bam.
Yep, and now you're down to 28.
Wow, that
so
was
you don't
easy.
even have to sort through anything
I
else
should have
yet.
done that way sooner. All right, so you're saying go to that Flemeth quest.
Yes.
All right, but first I want to go swap out my party.
Yes.
Is that...
It's just gather your party and venture forth.
Do we live in this area, or...
Just hit yes. And now you... Oh, is it not giving you a pick your party option?
No.
How do we do the pick the party? Just switch out the
Does-
party.
Is my place in Hightown or Lowtown?
Your place is in Lowtown. But there shouldn't be a... You shouldn't have to go and, like, pick them up.
I don't know what to tell you.
It's a lot harder to remember these things when you're not the one holding the controller.
The human says, "You're lucky you're so short. That hurt like mad.
You could have just stopped me, Blondie.
Why waste a perfectly good setup?"
Okay, which one is my place? Haha.
Yeah.
That's
No,
my
no, don't talk to
mercenary
him.
Dude. Where's my house?
You should go say hi to your mom more often.
I'm lost, everyone. I don't know where I live.
It's at the top of some stairs.
Hey, former boss, little help? Is it even in this part of Lowtown? Or is this all of Lowtown?
This is all Lowtown.
Dag nabbit.
Well, you could look at the be checking up at the map.
Like a quitter?
No, we're not going to the elven alienage.
Hey, elves! Where do I live?
They have suffered.
Not with the elves.
Ugh. Alright, this is especially embarrassing because we actually went to my house, like,
I believe it's up
this one?
It's up one of these stairs.
We went to the house numerous times last time, and it's more than a little embarrassing that I cannot actually find it again.
I think it's over there on the right. Maybe up there. It's one of these stairs, I think. There we go.
Figure I should probably bring my sister, considering she was part of the deal initially. Right, dog? Yeah, that's right. How you doing?
I hope Mother convinces the Viscount to give us the estate. Is this dwarven venture truly the only...
Super.
Leave home.
Yeah, now we're talking. All right.
Well, you're always going to need a rogue in case you need to open something up.
They're both level 6. We'll do Varric, because I'm going to bring Evelyn along, and
That seems fair.
2 frontliners, 2 long rangers. That seems good. Oh, well, someone forgot to turn his, there we go.
Your phone screams.
Yeah, I got Godzilla roaring at me whenever I get a phone call. All right.
That would give me nightmares. It's not anxiety-inducing at all. When you pop out, make sure you give Avelino upgrade.
What? Oh, right. She hasn't been part of a party for a while, so she's probably
Yes.
leveled up a couple times. Also, I didn't see as well. I suppose we haven't actually popped up yet. We should check and see if Varric is still injured. He's not. Hooray!
Also, she gets to level up, so that's exciting.
Okay, one of these.
Strength and Constitution is all you really care about with a
Let's go ahead
warrior.
and do another one of those. And then, hey, you can learn a cool thing here. Or, yeah, done. Enjoy. I don't even know what that was. We're rushing the level ups here. I don't care.
She just tanked, and I was actually... She needs better armor. Like all that fancy armor you just picked up.
Yeah,
You could give it to her.
I suppose.
Because I'm now really worried about how you've armored people.
Armored people.
Oh my god, she doesn't have any
I mean,
accessories.
she can't wear anything. She's fine.
Yep.
She'll figure it out.
She will not.
She'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll find some accessories as
She
we're
has
killing
stuff.
things. Wait, she what? Really?
Yes!
Oh, well, we'll kill these
We'll
poison
kill these spiders first.
You know what to say? Spiders before accessories.
Oh, is that what they say?
I'm pretty sure I've heard that several times. Speaking of spiders and accessories, they can wear all sorts of rings. Also, I suppose they do bracelets for spiders.
Yeah, it's not on their fingers.
Damn, this is a pommel. Man, these are large spiders.
It's okay, you got really large swords. Like, bigger than your body.
I love how big this sword is. More giant spider stuff, yes. And none of these. Alright, alright.
So...
Those look almost exactly the same.
Yeah, that's fine. Now check the shield.
That looks probably better. Yes,
Significantly
it is.
so.
We'll do that then. And then that's it, I think.
Really? Don't have any, Go back to armor. Is there really not?
I mean, everyone so far can only wear their unique armor. I've got a bunch of armor, but they can't put it on for whatever reason.
Any accessories?
No?
Yeah.
I mean, we got accessories, but if you recall, I'm wearing all of them.
Yeah, true. Alright. Well, the good thing is she's got a actual shield now. Okay, it's not the one she carried which belonged to her husband, but still.
Whatever happened to that guy?
I feel like you don't have enough appreciation for what Aveline has gone through. I mean, she has to hang out with you guys. She was on a ship with you and Bethany and Mom.
Yeah, and that was pretty close to the whole Carver incident.
Your kind are not welcome among the Dalish.
I don't know what Shemlin means, but I have a sneaking suspicion it's not meant to be pleasant.
It's not complimentary, no.
What's a shemlin?
Thank you,
Oh, there
Hawk.
we go.
An elven slur for human.
Yep.
Thank you,
It
Aveline.
means you're not one of the people, and you should leave now.
Who are you people?
We are the last of the Elven.
Wait.
Keep that in mind, Hawk. Elves you see elsewhere, figments of your imagination.
Man, I love how the characters immediately put words to my thoughts.
They're Elven no more.
Yeah, okay.
Ah, so you're that other kind of racist.
Yep.
I'm not expecting tea and cakes. I just need to see
Who
something.
are we supposed to see?
There's nothing here for any human.
Wait. This is the one the Keeper spoke of.
A Shemlin? I thought she'd be an elf.
You use that word again.
Enter the camp. Keeper Marathari has been waiting for you.
Cause trouble, and you'll meet our blades, stranger.
Yeah, apparently Keeper Marathari's been waiting for you for a year now.
They're elves. That's probably nothing to them.
Marathari, I was told to bring you this amulet.
Like a year ago. Sorry.
Wasn't like a dragon lady, that's to be sure. Unless you're cool with that, then it super was.
Andarana Tishan, travelers. Indeed, I am Keeper Marathari. Let me look at you.
I get that a lot. I look pretty rad.
There is a light in your heart, human. Don't let it go out.
Okay.
You will need it. Tell me how this burden fell to you, child.
Well,
Your guard said you spoke of me. How did you know I was coming?
Some weird
elf
elven
thing.
Yeah.
To the wind, to the birds.
Weird elf
as the
thing.
I mean,
whispers do.
yeah, if you don't have an answer, you don't have to make something up.
I watched the stars. There is great wisdom to be found all around us, if you know how to listen
Oh,
for
that's
it.
super
Oh,
good.
I'll just go outside and listen to the
I
wind
was
and get
not
some
certain.
stock tips.
Guys, let's
Nothing is certain.
leave right
Are
now.
you the leader of these Danish? Why did the witch tell me to bring this amulet to you?
Don't question
I am
Flemeth.
the keeper of this clan. It is my task to guide my people and to ensure the old ways are not forgotten.
Once you watch
As for
Inquisition, this is going to be
Asher-
really funny.
Great.
I am tied to her, just as you are, by a debt that must be repaid.
So it's drugs. Got it.
Exactly what have I been carrying around? Is it magic?
Cocaine.
It is a promise,
Sweet.
child.
I will take that as
made by
payment.
one whose word still has weight.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you can get
And
something good
therefore,
for that in Kirkwall.
It has a terrible power.
Yes.
There are
Selling
few
it.
things in this world stronger than a promise kept.
Gamlin will have it in like 2
Remember
seconds.
that.
I mean, that's just a blatant lie.
A dragon fell from the sky, charged some darkspawn, then asked me to bring you this amulet. No big deal.
But I'm.
You are blessed
Female
by
Purple
luck,
Hawk
then.
is the best.
I will
I
pray
mean, I
that
like
Miss
Male
Howard
Hawk, but
watches over
Female
your
Hawk
path.
is I like the voice
The
acting a
amulet
lot more.
must be taken to an altar at the top of the mountain.
Okay, look forward to
and
doing that.
given a
You, right?
Danish rite
You
for
are
the
going to do that?
departed. Then, return the amulet to me.
Wait, what?
It doesn't sound like.
Do this and your debt will be repaid.
Are you going to teach me this rite for the departed?
I will send my first with you. She will see to it the ritual is done.
That sounds like a new
And
party
when it
member
is
to me.
complete, I must ask that
Yeah.
you take her with you when you
That
go.
would be a new party member, yeah.
Oh, that seems like a funny hawk thing, not a rich hawk thing.
Who is your first? First of what?
Your people would call her my apprentice, or heir. Meryl would have taken my place as keeper.
Except,
But she has chosen a new path. Please, guide her safely.
That's
from
not
here.
ominous at all.
That seems a little odd.
yeah?
It is her wish, and I must grant it.
Why?
You will find Meryl waiting for you on the trail just up the mountain. Dareth Shiral.
And Daryl shawl to you as well. Cool.
Oh, you're stepping on a
I'm
thing.
gonna take-
Oh,
Bethany,
you're
Bethany,
stepping on
Bethany,
a-
Bethany, you're embarrassing me.
Yep, you are literally stepping on a valuable elven book.
Ugh,
Good job.
good, more codex stuff. You. You got a thing.
I am Master Island, a crafter for this clan.
I'd like your
Forced to
biggest,
stay so
coolest
close
sword,
to this
please.
shameless city. I've seen my share of outsiders pass through our camp. Is there something you needed?
Are you a specialist? What sort of things do you make?
Can you make
A
cool
Dalish
stuff for
crafter
me?
does many things. We create weapons, armor,
Big weapons?
anything our clan has
Cool
need of.
weapons?
I don't need anything right now.
Of course.
Well, I mean, there's...
That's a future setup. Remember this?
About this whole...
Never mind.
Yeah, that's fair. They're a lot of them are a lot less racist than I was expecting them to be, so that's nice.
That's pretty.
What, this one?
Yeah.
Can we do a comparison?
To what Aveline's using.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. What am I? Oh, I've got cash. Do it.
Now remember that you're saving the cash.
We're saving.
But
I know. But I've still got like.
But that's still really
4
cool.
quests, and I just got halvesies on a mine, so
True.
I think I'll be all right. So these are all things that no one can equip right now.
I think so. Yeah.
All right.
And I definitely wouldn't drop 4 gold on something, but.
All right. I think.
So yeah, pop out and equip that.
How many injury kits do I have?
How would I know?
All right. Fair. All right. Cool. Thank you. I look forward to equipping that. Is there a way to equip it in the shop, or do I have to go back every time?
I can't remember.
All right. Whatever.
Scroll down. There
we go.
There it is. Aha, yep.
Bam.
Nice.
There. Don't
nice.
say I never did anything for you. Between that and killing your husband, of course.
Then it's rubbish.
You see, I feel like you're having a harder time getting over it than she is.
I mean, basically what I need now is another quest where she is featured that is something completely different, because that's my only
those will come.
Yeah. Yes, that's my only real point of reference with her right now, so I just need something else at some point. Like, my character has known her for a year, and I feel like I actually know nothing about her still. So this looks like it's probably alright.
Oh, I didn't hear. You must be the one the Keeper told me about. Anethera.
Hey,
I'm so sorry.
were you talking to
I didn't ask your
ghosts
name.
or something?
Unless... It's not rude to ask a human their name, is it? I'm Meryl, which you probably knew already. I'm rambling, sorry.
Alright, you're alright. Just don't
We didn't
haunt
get a
me
proper-
or whatever you were doing.
I am... or was, I suppose. The first to keep a Marathari.
She's such a
I've
cutie.
studied the old ways for as long as I can remember. I know things. The law of the Dalish that can help us get to the
Wait,
summit
is she
of
another
Sandalwood.
spellcaster?
Yep.
Oh my god, I already have 2 of you. Go away.
Well, she's not going to be, she's a different kind
Why
of
are you leaving
spellcaster.
Dalish for Kirkwood?
Everyone has their
I
specialties.
have to. Let's leave it at that for now, all right?
I get the feeling you're in trouble.
Yeah.
It's not like that. Not exactly. Anyway,
Also, I already have someone who's
the
possessed
Keeper
by
and I have
something, so...
disagreements, but it will sort itself out in time.
Did you hear that strange noise?
Oh, I didn't hear anything.
Yes, I believe you.
I trust you
seem
implicitly.
awfully nervous.
I've never met a human before. Dalish mothers frighten their children with stories about you, you know.
Whoa.
Oh,
Not you.
me specifically?
Personally, of course.
Ah, dang it!
I'm sure they don't.
Well,
have
let's
any
change
stories
that
about
up.
you. Or not scary ones, at least. Not that you're not notable enough to have a story. I'll just shut up now.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna need you to give some lessons in, like, wit, I think. Yeah.
You'll have
it's
to
always
work
the
harder
best.
than that to offend me. My name's Hawk.
Thank you. I'm afraid I'm not very experienced with your kind.
At least she's not trying to
The
be
Keeper said you came from
openly
Ferelden.
racist.
Yeah.
I spent most of my
I
life
hope
there.
at some point I
Where
get
we
some
came
hawk
north a few years
options
ago.
where I can
Have you been
intentionally
in the
screw
Free
around
Marches
with their
long?
perception of humans.
Do you like it?
Like, yeah, you know about the human third eye in the back of our head, right? It's always covered by our hair, but it's definitely there.
Always keep an eye on what Isabella and Varric are saying to her.
Okay.
When you're running around.
Very good. Have you been in the free marches long?
Oh, I miss the cold. And the dirt. Kirkwall's not brown enough for me. But hey, no darkspawn.
That's an
Ferelden
important
wasn't
thing.
that brown. The dirt and muck gave it character.
Oh,
We should go.
Ferelden.
Your task is for Asher Bellinar. It's not wise to make her wait.
Hey,
more than a year.
You said some words there I'm going to need
What
to
do
know
we have
about.
to do with the amulet?
It's a funeral of sorts. I'll perform it when we get to the mountaintop.
Okay.
Getting there is the tricky part. Our hunters haven't been able to reach the summit. Dark things are about.
They never say how long they've been trying to reach the
I
summit.
take it you've been
Good
expecting me
news.
to bring
I
this
have killed
amulet for
several
some time.
dragons, including a real
The
one.
keeper brought us here to wait for you. I don't know much more than that. I do know that you have Asher Belenar's amulet. And we must bring it to the
Should I
altar
know
on the
that name,
mountaintop.
or is that a new
That's
thing?
Flemeth.
Nothing more.
Ah.
It's one of the names for Flemeth. It's
Do
the
you know
elven
the
name
witch
for
who sent
Flemeth.
Very good.
No, not personally. My people tell stories of her, though. You're
She's been
very
around
lucky.
a while.
Okay.
Most people who meet Asher Belenar wind up in little pieces, hanging from the trees.
Sweet.
Let's get this over with.
So she's just like a fifth party member now?
Yeah, for right now
Oh,
she is.
that's the best. Oh, that happened fast. Hey.
Dead things.
I don't want to make you nervous, but there's a lot of living corpses real close to where your elvish people are living.
I feel like this would make them nervous in some way, yeah.
Hey, quick question.
Yeah.
Why is my sister seemingly missing some of her mana bar?
What an excellent question.
Also, something... These corpses don't see... Okay, that was weird. Is there a specific type of damage that doesn't work on these guys? No, that was fine. Anyway, what did we establish? Oh, never mind.
The keeper
That was
didn't
fast.
mention you were a mage.
All keepers know a bit of old magic.
Nice
The
blood, by the
stories
way.
tell
Yeah,
us
I
that
love
old
when they all
Elven
have like
once
these
had the
calm
gift.
conversations, literally
But like
covered
so
in
many
gore.
things, it was lost. It's a keeper's job to remember, to restore what we can.
More.
Can't demons possess Dalish mages?
It can happen. And when it does, the clan must hunt and kill their own.
In fairness, demons can possess any
I
mage.
should have brought Anders. He knows more about this.
Does the Chantry know about the Dalish mages?
Oh, they know. Keeper Marathari told me that was one of the reasons we never camped too long in one place. They usually won't pursue us if we stay away from the cities and towns and keep moving.
And no
That
one
sounds
minds
nice.
having to pick up and move over and over just to protect a few of you?
Why would they mind? Once we've picked over a hunting ground, there's no reason to stay.
Bam.
But my clan is now in more danger, having lost our Hala.
If you go to Kirkwall, you'll be an apostate in a city full of Templars.
I know. But if I don't go to Kirkwall, I'll be alone. A solitary elf is easy prey for anyone.
Yeah, you look real breakable,
In the
sweetie.
city, I can get lost in the crowd.
Listen, I know you're just gonna tell me your story at the end of this quest. Can we skip ahead?
You don't have
Please
to
keep turning
investigate.
skeletons into toads for us.
Well, it's more my
never-
investigation is my attempt to get more information.
Not literally. Happy to help. I've done a little fighting before, but it was always alone.
But it's never the
I'm trying
information I
not to hit
want.
anyone. On our side, I mean. I'm back in again. Let's go.
You're all right.
Go back and loot the bodies.
Well, that's what I'm doing.
I forgot the other bodies.
Oh my gosh. Well, no, not oh my gosh. You're correct. This is why I have you and John here.
Uh-huh.
All right.
You don't search all of the flower pots, is my...
Yeah, fair. Is this... never mind. You're not going to answer that question.
What was the question?
It was, are we actually going to find out what's wrong with her at the end of this quest, or is there a larger quest line involved?
Oh, yeah, I'm not going to answer that.
Yeah, see. Go, Shusha! There's excitement going round, there's a party going down. Shusha, 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 yeah.
What?
You probably don't recall this because I think it was been months in real time, but my hawk is named after Shusha, the South American children's television show superstar.
Oh. Right, and I never did Google that to ensure that it's a person who actually exists, because I thought you made it up.
And actually, I'm pretty sure I'm singing the wrong song right now. That was some other thing. It was.
Yeah, that doesn't help anything. Yeah.
Hello, hello, hello. Except for less British, more Brazilian. I think I could be wrong.
So the keeper
How did you wind up?
finally
Never
found
mind.
someone to take you from here.
How did you get here?
Yes.
Why'd you leave those corpses
Then
there?
finish your task quickly, human. We cannot be rid of this one too soon.
Whoa!
Don't be a jerk.
Whoa!
I'm sensing a story here.
I have made my choice. And I will save our clan whatever you think.
How could I not?
Mount seems very mountainous today, doesn't it? Lots of rock and hillside.
Smooth.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Let's go. We should hurry.
Smooth.
I like how that was like not even necessarily Hawk being sassy, but more like trying to be polite and avoid the conversation and just being really bad at it.
Yeah.
Block the path. There's a cave that should take us to the other side.
Alright, well, I leveled up. One of these, one of these, one of these.
Yep, strength is usually good if you just want to whack things.
I feel like...
You want to go with... I think you were doing double-handed.
Yeah. Oh,
Ooh,
I can
what
do... Yes! There.
That's the thing that
That's
you've
the
been
one.
wanting.
That's the one. We're good. Game over. We win. Oh, yeah. One on each button. Now it's a real character. Did we ever figure out why my
And I
sister's mono bar
think
is
this
that
would
way?
be a good place to stop the episode.
Oh, yeah? Oh, okay. Just before cool stuff happens.
Yep.
All right. We'll look forward to the next episode when cool stuff happens. My sister's name is Bethany. I've been calling her my sister this entire episode
What
because I
have you been
couldn't
doing?
remember what her name was. Her name's Beth. She's got the most normal name out of every person in this game, and yet I still... Anyway, look forward to exploring that cave, maybe learning that lady's secrets, and fighting a, I'm going to say, skeleton mammoth on the next
Mammoth?
episode. Mammoth, like you know.
Oh, mammoth.
What did you think I said?
Maneth. I
Yeah.
thought it was like some kind of weird... I don't know.
Skeleton Manos, the hands of fate.